Hey, what's up, you guys? Calvin here, and today I have something special. And in celebration of my 100 subscriber, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna post more work in progress video, and this is gonna be one of them. It's as you can see in the title, it's gonna be a City Hunter Predator custom, and I just bought this City Hunter Predator figure from NECA, and I think it's amazing. But I also have been playing Monster Hunter, and I think the two franchise would go along together well, because the Predators have this armor thing going on, and especially on the Predator 2, they have this kind of insect looking armor, and it did give me an idea about making a custom Monster Hunter Predator figure. So what I'm gonna be doing is basically I'm gonna do the Zinogre armor. If you're familiar with that, it's a pretty awesome looking armor. It does have an action figure from Revoltech and I think SH Figure Arts, but mostly what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be making my own design based on the games, different games, and incorporating it into the Predator's design. Now, for example, what I have done as of today is I made a new biomask. This biomask can actually remove. It does have some glue, so you might have to force it. Mine didn't have that much glue, so it's easily removable, and it's gonna be held in by blue tack. The entire armor will be removable, and it's gonna be held in by blue tack. Okay. It also doesn't have the legs because I have been working on the leg armor, and I'm gonna show you that later. So I'm just gonna set this off to the side. Focus on the biomask. Now this I'm not gonna be using because I made an entire new biomask, which is this guy. Now as you can see, it's already painted because originally this plant, this let me just focus. My focus? I'm not really sure. Yeah, but originally my plan is to just make a custom biomask, but then again I tried to show it to my friends and they liked it, so I tried doing the chest and they liked it, so I decided what the hell, I'm just gonna move on with the whole project. And I'm not so sure if I'm focused, I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway, let's just proceed. Now, as you can see, it does have this Zinogre elements here, like the dual horns, the fangs, and this kind of like horn thing here too. It's a signature Zinogre look, in my opinion. I made like this weird fang stick out too, so yeah. And the eyes I painted metallic green. Man, I'm trying real hard to focus here. There we go. Just gotta move in closer, I guess. Yeah. There's that. I did give it a wash, so it kind of looks dirty and used. So yeah, I try to incorporate the Predator's mouth into the helmet design, so that's why it kind of has this mandible looking things. I really like the helmet so far, and like I said, I already made the chest piece too. These are the two pieces of armor that I already made and finished. Actually, this one's not coated yet, so I still have to give it a flat coat to protect the paint. So yeah, like I said, Zinogre theme here with the sky blue and the yellow with the brown wash. So that's it for that. Now for the legs, here's one leg of the City Hunter. As you can see, it's really a skinny foot a leg, so building up armor to that is gonna be easy because there's not much layer of an armor to be concerned about. And for, should I show the armor or the armored leg? I think I'm gonna go with the separate armor. No, I'm actually gonna show it all in all, and then I'm gonna focus one by one. Here is the finished sculpted armor. As you can see, it's gonna look like that. Now for the foot, let me just close up. Here is the armor. It does have this thing, the claw sticking out. If you know the Zinogre monster, it does have this claw that's sticking out to the side, and it's a weird design. I found it weird way back when I was playing Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, and I still find it weird now. And I think it's the kind of weird that is actually really fun about Monster Hunter, so I tried incorporating it to my design, and I think it works good. My main concern is that it's gonna be a really fragile piece, so I'm gonna have to be careful with that. Now, excuse me, moving upwards, here's the shin guard, which is mostly derived from the forearm of the Zinogre. It does have this wavy scale looking design. I really like it. I really like how this scope turned out. It's really fun. I'm using a new material, the same material that I used with my previous Red Hood custom. I used it on its helmet. The entire thing is molded in this material. It's air dry clay. I bought it on a local online shop here in the Philippines. So yeah, if you live in the Philippines, I'm gonna try to provide link where I bought it on Shopee down in the description so you can try it for yourself. But for those international people, I'm sorry. So yeah, now moving on to the knee armor. This is just a small piece with like 2 scales, so very simple. Again, it's gonna be held in by blue tack, so it's gonna be removable. Now for the leg piece, which is actually more detailed than anything in the armor. It does have the scales, like I said, and the separate spikes. And this is one of my favorite parts of the armor because I spent more time with it, and I think it looks good. And if you look here, combined together, I think it's gonna look good painted. So yeah, on the back, unfortunately, I might not put any armor because while it's gonna look good, everything is gonna be held in by blue tack, and it's not gonna be the most secure connection. So it might take away the fun factor of handling the figure if I put armor all over the place. That's gonna be kind of finicky because of the blue tack. If I bought another Predator figure, I probably gonna be customizing it into a full-on sculpted hunter figure, like probably like Odogaron armor, because that's actually also one of my favorite designs. So yeah, that's gonna be that so far. This is the main focus of this video, actually, the leg part, because that's done. It's just gonna be painted, and we'll call it a day there. And for the torso, like I said, here, it does have this claw. Obviously, almost all of the Predators have that extending, and you can remove that. So if you're curious, this is how it works. Just have the blue tack there because I'm gonna show you my new claw when I show it to you. So yeah, there's that. It's just like 2 pieces of plastic. It's gonna be removable, and this is the new claw piece that I made. I'm still trying to figure out if this is gonna be it, or if I should add like a big spike here or blade. because as it is, it's kind of dinky, and I don't know. But if I made like a big ass blade there, I'm gonna be doing it so that it's removable, so I can just place this, because even though it's kind of small, I still like it, and it's gonna be held in like that. So yeah, I have my reasons why I like this thing small, and I'll tell you that later. So yeah, let's just remove that from. Actually, you know what? Let's put some blue tack so you can see how it looks like. So there's that. Now for the helmet, let's just add some more blue tack here on the forehead and put on the helmet. It should stay in place for now. I think it looks good. I'm really happy how it turned out. And of course, for the chest, let me just put a little blue tack in there and then just stick this into place. I think it's looking good. My main concern in this overall project is like the shoulder armor. It's gonna be tricky to do. So yeah, it's gonna be looking pretty good so far. Now I have one more progress that I made, and it's probably one of the more important ones, because as you know, Monster Hunter is about killing monsters, and in order for you to kill a monster, you're gonna need a weapon. And I myself am a hammer user, and of course I have to make an axe. I'm just kidding. In the Monster Hunter, my main weapon is hammer, like I said, and my current weapon is the guild's I don't know, Palace Guild hammer, I think, and it's basically an axe. It looks like an axe, but it's not. It's a hammer. So that's what I did. I made this axe looking thing from scratch. The inside of this is a wooden stick, so it does have a foundation. It won't break easily. And yeah, this thing has to be painted, of course. This is blue, and yeah. Originally it doesn't have this pattern here, it's just a flat blade, but I guess if I'm gonna make him look like a Zinogre hunter, he needs to have a Zinogre weapon too. Yeah, that's not usually the case in the game. Usually it's a different armor, different weapon, but it's just I'm not gonna be fighting monsters anytime soon, so I might as well just pair the two. So yeah, this is actually kind of heavy, but the good thing is he can actually hold it, and this is why I needed this thing to be small, because it's gonna get in the way of holding it if I made it like a big blade, because this is gonna be his main weapon, not the blade. So yeah, let me just I'm kind of struggling to do this in front of the camera, so let me just there you go. Now the handle part here is made it does have this cloth material so that it won't spin, because since this is a heavy material, when I pose it like this, it tends to roll downwards due to the gravity, and this thing being very heavy. So I made it in I wrapped this around with cloth, so it makes it more easy to hold. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for my work in progress for today. Probably gonna upload the full video of the finished custom or I might do another work in progress. It depends, but I don't know. If ever I upload another work in progress, it's gonna be probably the shoulder armor, and that's about it. So I think I talked about it for too long now, and let me know down in the comments if you're gonna be looking forward to this custom, or what other things I should add on to this. And yeah, that's about it, and hope to see you soon. Bye.